We are saving your settings. And we should be live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Track here. Welcome back to the Stellaris series. Let me get my chat open here so we can get started. Sorry for the late start today. Had some issues with my internet, and if we do get cut out, they may be repairing my lines or something. Whatever they do with internet, I don't know. There's been some problems today. There's been some errors cropping up when I tried to start streaming earlier. Anyways, welcome back to the Chill Saturday. I almost said Sunday. Saturday stream. We've got the massive Federation fleet here, if I can remember my buttons, all formed up in the war against the Romulans. So the question is, can we actually win the war? Now, I was thinking, the war's been going well. We're 29%. We've been in enemy territory. We've conquered. The Temerians have conquered. We conquered a planet. I was gonna say, I know we did a couple of them. We conquered one of the worlds over on the capital. We actually took Romulus from them, which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. There's also a Remus starbase here, which we didn't take because it's considered a different faction, because they've actually rebelled and successfully done so. That being said,
more brave to live.
That being said, looking at the fleet right now, we're hurting. Let's see, the 2-drink minimum under the command of Captain Nikolai is almost dead. There's like bits and pieces of the hull holding her together, and the rest of the ships, we've got actually a lot of damage, and some of them even have low shields, but 2-drink minimum is almost completely destroyed. So what we're gonna do, instead of losing a gunboat class cruiser, which the cruisers are fairly expensive, let's send them back home and get them some repairs. So you're heading home for repairs and possible upgrades. You don't have to go very far. We're already on the neutral zone border, it looks like. We have a Vulcan experimental ship there as well. We'll fall back. We did end up losing our entire ground force last time. Yeah, that was a thing. That was the thing I'm not all that proud of, where the enemy actually jumped in on us. And let's build some assault armies. Earth Guard. Well-trained military personnel that do not belong to Starfleet. Armed with heavy weaponry, these troops are the last line of defense against Earth. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get them building up. We've got an 11 K fleet en route. And let's do the little recap. So, if you don't know what's going on, you didn't watch the last episode, the Romulan Star Empire has decided to declare war on us. And they are, in scale, much larger than we are. And they're also allied with the Sheliak corporate. So these two large groups have decided to go to war with us and all of our allies. So the Ferengi, the Temerians that are all up in here, the different versions of them. That's about it. We don't have a lot of friends, actually. we got like the Bazarians, and we've got a couple of small worlds in here, like the Vulcans and the Andorians. But anyways, we are trying to fight them off. We know that the Sheliak have a huge fleet somewhere we haven't seen. The Romulan Empire had a massive couple of fleets. And surprisingly, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Surprisingly, they haven't combined those fleets, and we've managed to fight them in smaller groups, because most of our ships have a lot of health. So we've been able to maintain the fleet, win the battles that we've gotten into. Questionable whether or not we can win this. I mean, we got a 15K fleet, and if they can get repairs, I would love to destroy this Romulan fleet that's warping to Gamma. Oh, they're moving here. Okay. The real trick, these are all of our allies following us around, by the way. The real trick is catching them, because every time we engage, they fight for a little while, they'll take some casualties, and then they'll run off. Travis, thank you so much for the $2 donation.
Communications.
Appreciate it. What do we got? Energy credits for monthly Terrelium D? Have to go with a big negative on that. We do have a lot of war fundage built up. It might be time to buy another starship that we can put on the front line. I'm thinking another cruiser, to be honest. Probably another Constitution class. Or an NX. Let's go with an NX. Get them building. Unpause. Carry on. Build your army and focus on the planets. Yeah, we need to get this war over and done with. We need to win this. So let's actually pick up Mars and Earth. Why don't you guys start building up Vulcan assault armies? Yeah, let's do that. Governing ship between, it's the Republic. Not worried about it. Now the big threat that I think most people are concerned about, and the way the game has been taunting me recently, is the Borg collective has been taking over territory. Every single episode, they invade territory and they fall back. They invade more territory and the local areas fall back. There must be a line drawn, but who knows who's going to be able to actually draw a line against the Borg, because we know through sensor contact with our friends, the Talaxians up north, they've got like 3 50K fleets or some silly number. All right, let's check what the enemy's up to. 1.6, 1.8, those are Vulcan fleets. We know that there was a hostile fleet. Yeah, that would be it. I thought there was a 15K fleet like just sitting here. They must have run off again. Our fleet is currently being repaired. The 2 drink minimum is almost back to full strength. Let's see. Mini Pipe, thank you so much for the donations. Hi, Shaq. Have a coffee on me. Is there a Dreadnought class in this mod? Like the one from Into Darkness?
Initiating communications.
Maybe. We haven't gotten to that timeline yet. That tick. Star charts for minerals and star charts. Yeah. Yeah. I would do that. I don't know why there was a human in Federation uniform talking for the Orions. Probably because we took their territory over. One of our new gunboats is trying to catch up with the fleet. I'd really appreciate it if you would catch up with the fleet and not get blown up. I'm just saying. Please don't die. Please don't get caught out of position. Looks like the Romulans have moved back to their territory. They're beginning to bombard our troops. You just need to stop that right now. See, this is the problem we run into, is that they're kind of spreading out, trying to take back these worlds. We can't let it happen. We'll be up there before they can do... Oh, where are you going? Attacking the Fortnite Starfleet. Fortan Starfleet? Is that you guys? Yep, it is. So they're chasing them down.
Initiating communications.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Processed dilithium for minerals. I'm going to decline on that. Temerian Unity, you guys hate me. You don't actually hate me much anymore. Wow, we had a war, and now we're all friends now. Okay, what happened? Why? Is it? Let's look. Let's see why. Mutual rivals. Romulans, maybe. I wonder who their rivals are. But it's mutual rivals. There's xenophobia. All right, fair enough. But membership in the medical exchange and charismatic rulers plus 25%. Maybe. Charismatic ruler? Is that a thing we have? Maybe it's the thing they've got. I don't know. I'm happy with it though. Cool. We can't change our standings anyways while we're at war. Shaq, build the deep space station. Oh, we were building up a cache for that. Here's the question though. So we can build that massive space station, but where do we want to build it? 'Tis the question. Where do we want to build that space station? Do we want to prep for the Borg invasion? Do we want to defend ourselves against the Cardassian threat? Wait, unpause it. Oh, I don't know how much of a threat. 25 to that charismatic ruler.
Technology discovered.
I don't know. I don't know. Engineering. Avidine thrusters. Wow, that's quite the bonus in sublight speeds. That's impressive. Or spatial torpedoes with a 10 isoton yield. Ooh. Tell me more. Warhead, limited ECM suite. Space dock. Repair aura. That's kind of cool, but... What else is this? Stationary stuff? All right, we'll do that. The only reason I want to pick up that repair is just in case they, I can put it on my, like, Uber station. Trident, Farstrider, thank you so much for the $20 donation. That is awesome. Says, so I started a campaign I'm playing in parallel to you. I let the Xindi destroy Earth, and when you do, you reform into the human remnant. Just had a final battle with the Vulcans with my Klingon allies. I want the Klingon as my ally so badly. Our 65K plus fleet won. Just had a final battle with Vulcans with my Klingon ally. With the Vulcans. With the Vulcans? You went to war with the Vulcans? You're playing a very alternate timeline thing you got going on there. The USS Berserker. Why don't you head with this Federation fleet, this Andorian fleet, Not in Doria. Why did you zoom in on that? It's like if they're about to engage. You know what? Let's do something fun. Why don't you head over to Romulus and see if we can kind of bait them toward the area, and then let's go ahead and send in our fleet. We'll fly up, go to Romulus, kick the crap out of their fleet if they decide to engage us, and then we'll move the main fleet to their next world, which it looks like our allies have already engaged the enemy. Who is it? What are you guys? The Denobulans. Wow. Just look at this battle cruiser. The Deodrix? I've always say that wrong. That's a huge ship, though. All right, so the fleets are en route. It's gonna be a hot minute till we get there. Reinforcements are on the way. What ship did we send in by itself? The Berserker. The Berserker's on his way all by his lonesome. Build the deep space station on Romulan space. It can build ships and upgrade fleets and repair it. I can only build 3 of those. Hello, Michael Bush. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. I can only build 3 of those, so I'm kind of hesitant to build one on a front line that we're probably gonna win the war on anyways. You know what? Go ahead and engage. We've got allies there. I like that we're sending in 1 single ship to cause some trouble. Da, 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 da. This is what Starfleet does, though. They send in 1 ship and they expect it to solve all life's problems. Unless you're watching Deep Space Nine, then it's like send all the ships. AP, welcome back to the stream. Deradix? Is that actually how you say it?
Enemy fleet.
God, I've been saying it wrong for years. For all of my years since watching Next Generation air. And I probably will continue to say it wrong, to be honest. Because I'll probably forget. All right, just hang in there. Your shields will hold. Reinforcements are en route. I mean, reinforcements are already here. I think, was it the Andorians? Yeah, the Andorian Guard. I love their ships.
Technology discovered.
Come on, Andorians. Don't let them get away. That's all I worry about. Oh, they're not. That ship is done. We've secured Romulans once again. Look at the cost of your Constitution class. My Constitution class is like $2,000. What? Oh, that's good. 1701. 1701 is the cost of the Constitution class. All right, let's go ahead and prep our invasion force for the next world. Wait a minute. Romulus, enemy fleet, 2.5 and 11K fleets, all ships, engage. Where are they going to? They're warping out in 9 days. See, they're gonna run again. Don't run. Oh, so the reason that matters, if you're not a huge Star Trek fan or you're just unaware, the Enterprise's number, like all Starfleet vessels have a number, the Enterprise's was 1701. So, pretty cool. Morning, chat. Reporting for duty, AP says. Well, thank you for the donation, appreciate it. Welcome to the shindig. Welcome to the Saturday. Where are you going? Stop going to planets I've already conquered. It's frustrating. That's it. I'm taking the fleet. I'm going north. You don't want to come to me? Then I will blow up your house. That sounds Federation-y. Thanks, Shranot. Thank you so much for the $30 donation. Says, have a few cups of coffee on me, Shaq. Love watching the streams on the weekends. Well, I enjoy streaming them. It's good times. Appreciate the donation. I don't know. Let's just get some phasers, but I haven't equipped any of our troops with phasers. Haven't been using any of the ground force upgrades. What do you do? Higher power generation. I mean, this might be useful when we have like the Galaxy class. I don't know. Initial dampeners, chance to evade. I've been sticking to the bigger ships, so they're kind of tanky. I'd rather just make them have more health. All right, we'll go with the reactors. Those will be useful, especially when we get to the larger ships. Let's see. Yeah, it's really cool that the Constitution has the 1701
complete
cost. Let's see. Travis says, thank you for the $10 donation. Playing Star Trek chose Starfleet, and before playing it, I gave the option to play in a mirror universe where you can choose what kind of galaxy to play in. It turned all empires into their mirror selves. I don't remember. Look at all these ships. Holy crap, Federation's fun. I don't remember anything about the other empires except for maybe that the Vulcans were enslaved by the humans, right? And the Klingons were Klingon. Like, there wasn't a huge difference there. Worf was part of the Klingons, and he had that gigantic battleship. I remember that from Deep Space Nine. Like, that's the problem I have with playing in the mirror universe, is I wouldn't know enough of what's going on. Where's the fleet? You had one job. Apparently I had one job, and that was to pay attention to where the fleet was going to arrive. Let's go ahead and blow up this planet, or blow up the space station that the Romulans are using currently. Do we have ground forces now? Sorta.
Engaging enemy spaceport.
Engaging enemy spaceport. All right, embark all forces. We'll get the ground troops loaded up in there. Terribly upgraded. What? Oh, Federation Council meeting. Trident. When that happens, you become a militarist faction, so the Vulcans end up not liking me, taking and conquering the galaxy. Klingons were bros about it, though. Really? I can't see them because of the storylines of Deep Space Nine. I thought that the humans became like slaves to the Cardassian Klingon alliance. Evil alliance. Not that humans were real dirtbags anyways. It's kind of cool though. I guess it's your story at that point if you start out as the mirror universe. Anywho, Federation. Close this stuff. Easily distracted today. Unrest on one of your planets. I will figure it out in a second. Legislators from across the United Federation of Planets, from Bajor to Teller Prime, have converged on Earth for the Federation Council's agenda session. Bajor is actually the farthest point away from Earth between that and this little dot right here. Near. Alright, so do we want to begin ascension talks with one of our allies? I kind of do. I want to bring these guys into the fold. The Democratic Temerian Stars. Expand our diplomatic relations to neighboring worlds. Let's ascend these fools. That was the plan, to bring the Klingons in. We needed to ascend these guys. What the heck are you guys called again? Democratic Temerian Stars. Nev? It's the Negvar class. Yes, and it was from Star Trek Armada that added that as a capital ship. I like to think they added that capital ship for the Klingons, by the way, in the mod Star Trek Armada because of all of my bitching about the Klingons not having a really cool Titan. Just saying. Was really needed that Titan. Temerian Mandate, Temerian Union. Nope. All Temerians, but the Temerians I'm looking for. Back. Begin ascension talks with the member worlds. There it is. Democratic Temerians and things. That one. I could do high intensity, but if I do that, you'll all riot because I didn't build that space station. One of three options will happen. 28% chance of the ascension progression variable, and 42% chance. I don't know. We'll do low intensity for now because I want to continue to save up our influence so I can build that crazy space station, which I think I have enough to do. I just haven't decided where to put it yet. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's get you guys into the fold. We can offer a migration treaty? Sure. Please, feel free. Hey, Shek, are you going to do Edge of the Empire anymore? That had me cracking up. Good job from a fellow vet. Yes, Monday. It's coming back Monday. I'm actually super nervous about it because I haven't done all my prep yet. Because procrastination is a thing. Beta said houses want minerals for active sensor link. Sure. You can watch us kick the crap out of the Romulans. I don't mind. So let's get all of our ground forces in their transports at Alpha Mense, just joining up here. Just come on over here from all across Federation space. We'll get you into one big fleet. What could possibly go wrong? Shh. You know nothing. You heard nothing. What is this enemy fleet right here? Romulan Star Empire's got a single... Whoa. Have they gone through a new tech upgrade? You could take the hit. Yeah, I want to save it up, though, because I could build 3 of those space stations. Combat stats. Were we in battle? That's what you want to hear. You come and say, oh, we are blanking that space station, right. Begin bombardment of the planet and prepare for ground forces to arrive. How defended are we talking? We should probably wait till the entire ground army gets here. I love this mixed bag of ships. There's so many different fleets in this one little group that I have to turn off the UI just to be able to see them all. And some of them are, we'll call that docking. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Seems completely legit. It's just a mess of ships. Still not really a threat against the Borg, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Oh, sweet babies. Is it? No, it's Romulus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. I thought that said 40. I just lost my shit for a minute. Everything, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. Ground forces are just waiting.
Technology discovered.
Do I have to land you guys to upgrade you? Yeah, I do. That's dumb. Starbase armor plating, plus 30 to armor on starbases. Yeah, I like that plan. Klingons did need a Negvar, and it was canon. More so than that suicide vessel. I know, right, Mind Cozy? So in Star Trek Armada 3, for Sins of a Solar Empire, they had the original Titan, which was the ship that would explode. And I know it was from one of the games or something. It was in the lore that the Klingons had this, but I never understood the concept of a giant suicide bomb ship. That's what it did. It just blew up and it killed everything in the area. Are you really gonna try to take back Romulus? Do I need to come over there? Don't make me come over there. You and your 11K fleet. What is this planet that's got unrest? I want to say I really care, but then I've ignored the problem for the last, like, 2 months. So, let's see. What can we build that'll make you guys happy? A penal colony. No, that adds plus 25 to unrest. Wow. But it lowers the entire empire. Oh, okay, so if I build this on a planet that's relatively happy with me, or one I really don't care about, I can give the entire Federation an unrest modifier by -10. I feel like this is the beginning of the Maquis over here. Military Academy, Fabricators. I've got Butt Kiss that I can add. Whole lot of nothing. Really? What did I already built it or something? Why are you guys so angry with me? Oh, it's the Polaric power stations? There's not even a Polaric power station on this planet. What are you talking? Oh, yeah, there is. It's right there. Shit. And look at my power drop. Why is my power dropping like a rock? All right, unpause it. I don't have a solution. You guys are just gonna be angry at me for now. I could sell the Polaric power generator, but then we go in the negatives on power generation, and that's a big not happening. Armies lower unrest. I thought they patched that out. I thought they've totally patched that out. We'll try it. We maxed out minerals. Stop. Mars. We'll order up another ship. Why not? Why not? Let's pick up another gunboat class, because it's a lot of small targets. That'll burn up 2 grand. Sure. Put a bunch of old soldiers that can't fight and handle the controls on a suicide ship, one-way ticket to Stovacor. I mean, I understand, like, an attack against an enemy in the whole Klingon lore was, that where you die doing it is worthwhile, but it doesn't seem like a battle to me. I never liked that. Never in a million years. Have we Oh, we've invaded the planet. Well done, allies.
Rule of acquisition number.
No, not rules of acquisition. You guys invaded a planet and I didn't have to move ground troops. Yay! Let's go punch someone in the face. Where is this fleet currently en route to? Romulus? Attacking the first fleet. What first fleet? Our first fleet? Our first fleet will stomp you. Heartily.
Establishing colony.
Apparently we're establishing a colony. Go away, Unrest. You don't understand how much I don't care. Let's go to the next planet. I would run over there, and I would fight you, but you just run away. So we're gonna go to your next world, and we're gonna land Federation ground troops. Build a shit ton of ships with those resources. The only reason I won't do it is because we couldn't maintain the fleet, and we'd go into the negatives. That's the only reason I haven't built more of them. That being said, can I get more power generation? You've all got microfusion reactors already. What about surface constructions? No? Nothing? Bueller? Let's build another power plant. I could do a power hub. Plus 10 energy credits.
That's broken out.
War has broken out. Yeah, just do it.
Colony established.
Who's fighting who? The Borg
Initiating
Collective and
communications.
the Vadois. Let's take a look at it real fast. So, what direction are they invading? Is what I'm asking. I don't know. Who are you in war with? Probably one of these guys. Oh, you guys are screwed. What? I don't even recognize this species. Oh, you're so done. There's only 2 empires between us and the Borg and the Romulans, so it's not good. Where's the fleet? You've arrived. Go accomplish something. Don't just sit there. Don't just wait for the Ferengi to do the job. Is that what we do now? Here comes the rest of the Federation fleet. What's a little disappointing, I mean, look at that fleet, how cool is that? What's a little disappointing is, unless there's like a big event that makes them way stronger, you want minerals for star charts? Yes, because you need to see the Borg as they slowly approach us. Yeah, Tellarites, I'll do a research agreement with you. Cool with that. What I'm a little disappointed in while we take out that planet is that the Dominion is super inferior. That's the shape-shifting sound. Ah, that's a cool little
Initiating communications.
thing. Yeah. So the founders and the nebula that they live in, you think they'd just be stronger. Like all of these groups are supposed to be inside the Dominion. I kind of want to play the Dominion now just to have all the bug ships and make them the threat that they were in Deep Space Nine. Anywho, let's go back to bombing this planet. What do you guys... There's so many ships, I can't even see the planet. Ground forces. Merge the fleets. Merge the 2 fleets now. There you go. All right, ground troops. Let's hope you don't get blown up en route to this planet. And go. I'm confused by the fact that we've got a single starship here and that they're not engaging. Like, we've left... Who is this? This is the Berserker. This is Captain Aga of the Berserker. And yet, they don't engage us. You're not going to fight us unless you have a fleet of that scale? Really? Nope. Bria, they're going to enter orbit of this planet. Their entire... Yes! Come get me. We're going to leave orbit. Come get this ship. We'll wait for you. Don't run. Come get me. Let's get to the edge of the system. We may lose the Berserker for this. 11, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we should be able to take that if the entire... How long a flight is that? Is that one? Yeah, it's one. Oh, I want to win this fight.
Construction complete.
We need them to come through. Come across. Where is the ship? Where are they going? Where are we coming out of warp at? Why haven't we gone to warp yet? Where's the fleet? There you guys go. Okay. They're en route. It's a trap. Come on, you know you want to come kill me. All right, go engage them. You got to slow them down. They're trying to run. Get in there, Berserker. Kind of wish you had that upgrade now. They're gonna run. They're gonna warp out, aren't they? They still have to charge it. 3 days, warping 2 days, 1 day, and they're gone. Because they're fools. And you're not gonna get in firing range, are you? If you can get to fight, nope. Damn, close though. Oh, we caught one. Oh, we didn't. You're full of lies. Damn it. Okay, fleet, go back to the planet. Don't chase them around. They're just gonna keep running, leading us in circles. There's an 8K Sherlock fleet, and it's only made up of 4 ships. What? Because they've got battleships, and we don't. How is that a thing? No. Build more ship shack. It's the energy credits. We can't afford to maintain them until we get more Energon online, and most of our planets can't. Oh, you're yeah. Let's you there we go. We just don't have the energy to do so. We're working on it as fast as we can. Get you a power hub. Also need more mineral storage, but that's a whole other thing. This too shall pass. The threat of forceful intervention has done little to dissuade the disruptive elements of Raptor 3. Rador 3. In fact, the locals seem to have lost faith in this method of control. Why do you hate us? I'm about to make you somebody else's problem. I'm actually gonna like add you to this sector. Because I don't really need to be managing any more worlds because we're about to gain some. So, you know what, why don't I just do that? You're totally gonna be somebody else's problem. Let's see, planets and sectors. Which sector's which? I think this is the Pajem sector, right? Yeah? I forgot one of you were set to war focus. I totally forgot that was the thing. Hey, look, now you're somebody else's problem. You know what? We'll put all of these worlds, these sectors, into it. I forgot you guys existed. It's a little rude that you're like in my territory and I just forgot you existed. Oh well. Close. So, as we was. He's looking for the cube. Oh, no, I don't want the cube. Oh, speaking of cubes, while I was trying to get the stream to function properly today, did we manage to capture that planet? We did. Our allies captured it. Lovely. We're pushing for the next world then. No, we're going this way. We're going toward our front line because they keep running to these worlds.
Construction complete.
I love that there's this big-ass enemy fleet just hanging around. Go to Romulus. Go to Romulus. Like, I'm gonna send all my secondary ships, the brand new ships of the fleet. You're gonna go prove yourselves in combat. Is an Energon from Transformers? Maybe. I'm sending in reinforcements because it looks like, really? Denobula doesn't give a shit and it's rushing in headlong to battle. Which, this cracks me up. That you guys are just like, we got this, don't worry. It's just a 20, or what is that, 14K fleet. It's fine. If you can actually hold them there, I will send you reinforcements. Oh boy. Oh noes. We're gonna need a lot more ships. I mean, there's the Andorians over here fighting too. 2 Andorian ships are currently fighting a battleship. Get them, boys. I'm sending you reinforcements. Like, all of the reinforcements, because chances are the enemy's gonna just run away. Denobulans, noble sacrifice. You have to hold them in position so we can get the guns in range. And they're gonna run. Maybe. Yep, there they go. I'm losing my mind. Let's just move the fleet and finish this war. Let's see, ground planets. There's gotta be some more upgrades we can do. I'd really like to pick up anything that would, one, make the population a little bit happier, and two, add to how much minerals we can store. There we go, mineral silo coming online. Let's go over there and do that. You guys. There's not a whole lot I can do here. That would just piss you off even more if I tried it. Look at this. Look how much they hate me. I don't understand why. All right, which one are we gonna pick up? For the purpose of colonizing and building frontier outpost systems count as being 75% of the original distance away. It's not bad. That would save us a bit of influence. We wanted to expand our borders. The effect of increased... This lowers tradition costs by 33%, so this would lower the cost of all of these to get them faster. Deep space stations can now be upgraded to include housing for up to 3 pops and can create a great deal of specialized civilian facilities that enhance the station. In addition, the maximum number of stations is increased to 5. What? Okay, done. And no, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, we're doing that. We're building one. I can build 5 of them now. What do I care? I'm just gonna start building them everywhere. We're gonna build one on this side to have another, yeah, Alpha Mince. You're getting even more defenses because you've been our front line to these wars multiple times. You're gonna build a swanky mega structure. Build Starfleet Naval Museum? I forgot that was a thing we can do. That might be a thing, but first, Deep Space Station. Move here. Build. Deep Space Station. Why won't you let me build this? Don't tell me it's like bugged out. Shaq has mentioned it before, but a conversation between Quark and the Vulcan terrorists about the price of peace. Oh yeah, that's a great scene where Quark talks about the best time to sue for peace, and when it's at its cheapest price, and he used like economics to explain. Let's see. So what are we missing out here on? Like the Starfleet Naval Museum has to be built into a what? It has to be built orbiting a world. Okay, so the Deep Space Station does not have such requirements unless it has to be in a neutral territory, in which case there are none. You guys might be right about this. It has to be built around a planet, but does it have to be one that you can colonize? It'd be great if I could do it into an enemy territory. That would be hilarious. Can only be built in a system with no current colonies. Okay. What about no current colonies that's in somebody else's territory? Because that would be hilarious. There aren't any colonies here. Bah. That would probably put it at... Oh, if only you were just a little bit closer. I could put this like in their territory and it would be really funny. Actually... Could we push our territory far enough? No, not without some upgrades to this. All right, what about here? We could make this planet right in the middle of the Romulan neutral zone. Could be the new fallback point. There are many planets here. Hey, there we go. Do we put it around? So here's my question to you guys. I'm thinking in the asteroid, megastructure next to the asteroid. Do we want to put it on the Fallout planet of Doom? Do we want to put it on the gas giant? Our first megastructure. I want to build the Federation historical yards too. I want these like progressively building toward where the Borg are coming from, because I think anybody who's going to be a threat at the end of the day, it's going to be the Borg, and we're going to want these fallback points. Anorak Shack? Yeah, Anorak. That's what I'm looking at right now. I just don't know which one to put it on. Not the Fiery Doom one. Gas Giant. Asteroid. Oh, let's go with the asteroid. I like what you're saying. Let's go with asteroid. So, deep space station. I've never built one of these before, so this will be cool. Oh, it's a mushroom station with a defense turret. I'm down with this. Yeah, the asteroid's the best place, because if they come out from Gamma, if they come across the neutral zone from Gamma, they're going to end up on that side of the system, and this puts us right in a defensive posture to, you know, shoot them in the face. Combat! 14K fleet has decided to actually engage us. Moving the ships in range to fight. Don't let them run. Where are you going? Are you gonna hold there? It's a battleship. Sheliak battleship. So this is their what happened to their bigger fleet? Maybe this was their big fleet. I don't know, I just feel like our allies have had such a chance to build up now that it doesn't seem that strong. Put it at Wolf 359. Oh, if we fight the Borg and we have a battle at Wolf 359, I will be all for this. It looks like they're gonna hold their ground. They are gonna fight this. They're gonna hold their ground. It's about time. Here comes the Federation fleet versus the Sheliak. I'd like you to meet diplomacy. That's what we've named the first fleet. I can't even see our ships in there. You can see a couple of them. There's an NX class right there. Another NX class. The battle cruisers are way at the back, and they're shooting red torpedoes. Nice. Good day, Shaq. Here's $10 for coffee. Also, after great discussion, the council has come to the conclusion that Bardcore shall be Bardcore again. Hardcore Bardcore? Commander Not Pupper says, build the Starfleet Naval Museum around one of Mars's moons when you can. It looks like the dry dock from the NX era ships, so you can have Utopia Planitia. Done. It's not something I'd want on the front line anyways. Look at this Romulan battleship. Wait, Romulan battleship. Oh, the Romulans have arrived. A proper fight is happening right now. Okay, that doesn't really bother me. We got a lot of research to do. So while we're kicking the ever-living shit out of the last of the Sheliak, the Romulan battleship, the Presider 3 that's arrived. I love all these ships that are up against it. And it's got hull damage already. Shields are down. They're going to be surrendering soon, methinks. Let's grab some research, because all of our research is finished for some reason. Energy storage capacity up by 4,000. We've never maxed it. It's minerals we've been maxing. We can get burst phasers now for our, for some of our ships. That's actually really cool. Or better shield emitters. 12% shield regeneration. I like that it's got a Galaxy class as the logo. But pulse phasers. Shield emitters. Pulse phasers. Shield emitters. We've got a huge capacity for shields right now. So shield recharge might be pretty good. We could go up to Biolab 4s. We could pick up Core Systems +1. Biolab 4s. Starbase shields. Ooh. Destroyer build cost. Pulse wave torpedoes. Research station. +5 for engineering research speed. That's a really short research. Starbase shields. Because we're building a giant starbase. I like this plan. Shaq, your ground forces. Oh yeah, I have those. I'm gonna just tell them to come on in. I'm that cocky. That and the space station's just about dead, so. There it goes, there it goes. Romulans. You started this war, but we shall end it. Begin bombardment of the world. And where are ground troops? Seconds away from being destroyed? Would not surprise me. They still haven't taken Romulus back. But oh, are they trying.
Construction complete.
Kind of love that this ship is still here. I'm giving you orders to retreat. Join up with the main force. We're bombarding it. Yeah, what's the armies look like? It'll be fine. Shields is a good call. All right, review the Temerian Stars integration process. How's it going? We're up 12%. We could go medium. I would say let's go medium and start pushing it. Let's get them in. If we can get them in, as I remember, the Klingons hate them. And that's why they would never go for joining us. I can't actually look at it currently. But I want to ally with the Klingons so bad. It's got to be a thing. I feel like it's the only chance we've got against the Borg. Because, you know, Borg. If we could add the Klingons to this massive fleet that we've been building up, we might be able to take one of the Borg fleets out. Maybe. Ground forces, where are you at? There's all the transports. Hey, can you check the fleet stats? What do you mean by check the fleet stats? I can look at them. They've got 94%. Oh, the Stellar Captain Lance has a total of 68 hull points out of 3,055. Wow. I don't think we lost anybody in that fight. We lost a cruiser. I wish it would tell me when you put your mouse over it who you lost. That'd be kind of cool. But we did lose a cruiser, so that was a fairly long fight. Almost lost a destroyer, too. Our last destroyer currently in the fleet. Eef. I think it's time to start building some new ships. We're gonna save up influence to get that historical dry dock. That's what we're gonna do. Man, almost lost that. We gotta go repair again so we don't lose that ship. Or I do transfer ships, transfer the one destroyer, and then tell you to go get repairs because the rest of the fleet's fine. Where's our one destroyer? There you. Oh God, look at it. That's fine. That's fine.
Initiating communications.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Come now, human. Let us end this war before it gets out of hand. These are our terms. No. Piss off. We are fighting this war till you give up all 3 of the planets that I wanted, so go to hell. From hell's heart I stabbed thee. Ground troops, I'm just gonna give you orders to land your armies. Just go. And before you do it, put the Admiral in charge. Oh, you guys have arrived. Cool. Merge the fleets. Let's get the fleet over 16. There you go. 16K fleet. Let's see. The Soho. It's sad how I found your channel, but I'm glad I did. No hard feelings. Your content is awesome. It's Oz Day weekend, so grab a meat pie on me. It's sad how I found your channel. I don't know why it is sad. I must have missed something. Unrest at Alpha Midset. God, they're so angry at me. They're so angry. Like, what is going on? What are you doing over here? Why are you guys so pissed? Pop resource production is down 22%. Purged pop resource output 44%. Unhappy pops minus 15 due to armies. Plus 1 set. Wow, why? What did I build on here? Oh, is it because I put all those refineries on this world? I don't have any refineries. I got one. I got one refinery on this world. Fine, I'll sell it. It's like deactivate. We'll just deactivate it. That's what we'll do. And just go over there. Now you're all not angry. Weirdos. And we're gonna replace this with a normal power plant. How about that? Better yet, we'll put a power hub on there. Look at me listening to the people. Good grief. Freelancer, is the Howl still alive? I'm pretty sure we lost the USS Berserker in that fight since it wasn't part of the main fleet. Yeah, if it wasn't part of the main fleet, the Berserker's probably downed. Oh, the Berserker I sent to reinforce that fleet over at Romulus and then kind of forgot I did that. And it looks like we need to name a couple new cruisers too. So yeah, the Berserker's been lost. The captain valiantly tried to hold on to Romulus, following his orders to the end. I won't say bitter end. There's nothing bitter about following one orders if the cause is just. Let's see. Cruiser. Not assault cruisers. We need normal cruiser captains. Why aren't those popping up on my list? Please hold. Someone will be with you momentarily. Okay, there we go. We're gonna say, George Falwell, you will take command of the Nimitz. We're gonna rename the Nimitz as well to the ship name that you wanted, which was, I don't remember, the United. We had one called the United Kingdom. Maybe that was last season. We do. John Forwell, you're already in there. You're already in the list. Why are you on here twice? I don't understand. Captain Nick. That's who's going to take command of this, because we already have a United Kingdom in the fleet. Captain Nick. It's gonna bother me that's not capitalized. Of the Independence. Thank you so much. For those who don't know, I pull these off of the Patreon list that I've got for everybody who's been kind enough to support the channel, let me do what I do. This is my little way of saying thank you. So I try to get you guys into the fleet, and then I horribly murder you through bad orders. Yep, that sounds right. That sounds correct. Just don't Alden it up. There you are. Let me get you guys marked down so that I don't put you in twice. And the fleet has now been reinforced. Our two newest vessels, the USS Kelta and the USS Independence, have joined in the fleet. We've also got the Enterprise commanded by, that's just the Enterprise. That was the first one, the Dark Water class. Okay, what were we doing? Would you rather have 25 corvettes or 5 battleships? I would rather have 5 battleships in this mod because I'm really enjoying having these like really tanky ships. Out of all the ships, the only destroyer that so far has survived a battle, the rest of them have been killed off horribly because they don't have the health, is the Stellar. Out of all of the destroyers that we built early on. We might want to refresh the destroyers once I can upgrade them to be a little bit tankier. But anyways, have we begun our ground invasion?
Deploying liberation forces.
Deploying liberation forces. Get liberated, yo. Looks like the Temerians have also dropped in some troops with us. That's cool. I am not sure if they actually waited for us, if they just ran in. Oh, I like that. It actually shows the group that has the general leading the armies.
Colony conquered.
I mean, in this game, that's what I would like. If this was a bit deeper of a gameplay mechanic, it depends on what the situation is. If I wanted to like raid my enemy and throw them off balance, I would probably go with the cruisers. I'd go with the smaller ships and just keep them off balance constantly. What are we doing up here at Romulus? Kind of ignoring it, to be honest. That didn't do as much as I expected. Let's don't let them get Romulus back. Let's chase them off. I'm gonna send the fleet back over here. Maybe we'll get a fight started and we can take out their fleet. But I feel like fleet battles should have a little bit more sway. Not a single one of these fleet engagements has gained us a single like full point toward the war effort. That's frustrating. Intel Shek, you really need to get anti-armor weaponry. The Borg have no shields and rely on their extremely durable armor. I believe that. Look at them run. They know we're coming. Wait, they didn't run. They just kind of reformed. Are you coming at us? Engage. The fleet's arrived. The enemy is following the 7th Fleet, entering orbit of a different planet. Can we get within firing range is my only question. Wow, look at the Federation fleet go. You guys are booking it. Get those torpedoes in range. That's a nice aft right there.
Colony.
All right, get in there. Here we go. Caught one of them. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't order them. Damn. I was going to say, you engage the rest of them. No one gets away. All right, so sadly, the Federation fleet is taking the brunt of the damage from the enemy as we came in first, but the rest of the fleet is starting to arrive. The Praetor has taken a massive amount of damage under Captain Timberwolf's, well, lead. 50% hull damage. Sadly, I can't give them the order to retreat or pull back because I have no actual control over the battle. We are going to lose the Praetor for this battle. Oh, there she goes. Damn it. How bad is it? It's got alpha striked. The Praetor got completely alpha striked. What did that give us? Not worth at all. Unless it was supposed to be at the bottom. No. I don't know. We won that battle, but it's like, did that really push the war effort in any direction? Enemy ground forces have arrived. We'll never catch up to them, and they're already running. We're going for another planet. Let's go for... I want to go into their territory deeper. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to load up our ground troops. You're going to go there too. So all forces, head here. We'll take this planet. We'll go knock out a couple of their territory expansion space stations that I can't think of the name of. Shaq, you should research habitability so you can increase the happiness of your pops. Is that why they hate us? They hate living here? Our deep space tracking array on DIS have made an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is heading towards the planet on a direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences would be devastating. The asteroid must be destroyed before it's too late.
Log updated.
Pause. What? Well, what? Where? I don't know what that planet actually is. What is DIS? Where's the search function? There's too much going on this map right now. Search. Dishman? Not one of my worlds, so no, that's not it. What was the world again? A large asteroid has been detected on a collision course with DIS. Pause. Why does this sector even come up? Oh, there it is. Where's the... Oh, there's the asteroid. Oh, not good. The fleet is so far away. Oh, God, the fleet... How far away are you? If I gave you the order to engage, you're going to have to go to warp twice to get there. This could be bad. We have one ship nearby. And it's a destroyer. This is one of those moments. Here it comes, hurtling toward the planet. All right, on a galactic scale, that's hurtling. Don't judge. Is it moving? Yes, it's moving. Hurtling, I say. Hurtling toward the planet. Oh, we should probably tell the fleet to not go toward enemy territory because no backup is going. Enter orbit. Go back. Just don't go there. Oh no, you warped to a hostile planet. Where's the transport fleet? Yeah, you're warping toward a hostile planet with no backup. Oh no. Who's at war now? Is it us? Yes, it is. We've gone to war with who? The Temerians again. Why? No, they liked us. Like 2 days ago, they liked us. All right, let's go through this whole list. Hostile fleet present. We know it's the asteroid. Inactive buildings. People not doing stuff. What inactive building do you have? Can your destroyer make it in time? Maybe. It's going pretty slow. I think it'll make it. What is he? I turned this one off. Didn't I? And I need to work on habitability. And you need to build a power plant. And you get like a medical facility, frontier clinic, growth speed. That doesn't actually help habitability like I thought it would. Naval supply depot. Oh, cool. That's neat. I forgot I researched those. We can up our naval cap once we have the power necessary to actually supply the Navy. Anyways, who's unemployed? Upgrade that power plant. You're not doing anything. All right. Well, that we can fix. TRAPPIST 1C. When do we take this planet over? I swear I know what's going on in my empire. It's fine. Military Academy, mineral processing, naval supply, power hub. You don't have a lot of power plants in this sector. We'll do the power hub just for preparation, and then we'll build. What kind of swanky power plant can you build? What's the powerful plant thing that I can build here, though? Whatever it is, it's not here. There it is. Power plant. Yeah, build that. That sounds important. We don't need any food, so high-rise complex. Yeah. Can I build 2 of those? No, they only have 1. Power plant. Yeah, another power plant. Sweet. And we can start clearing out all these tiles. I'm just gonna spend all of our minerals right now. Aw, what's that? We got relics. We can build one of those weird buildings, he says, not knowing what it's actually called or what it does. Let's see here. Father Prax says, I can't believe I'm donating to someone who always plays as rebels instead of the glorious Empire. However, even X-Wing pilots deserve coffee. Well, thank you, I think. Stupid Imperials. I appreciate the donation, even if you're Imperial scumbags. Toby, thank you so much for the £5. Says, hey, Shaq, first stream I've ever caught as a Brit. I find it difficult to catch them. Hope the war is going well. It's going well. I mean, for one of my wars, it's going really well. Let's find out what missing war demands. What? Temerians, what? Seriously. You're a real pain in my aft. Is it straight up like the normal Temerians too? It is. You guys don't even hate us that much. Why are we going to war with you? Can you build minefields in enemy territory? I don't think so. Maybe? Wow, you guys got a lot of these outposts. Let me see if I can force you to blow those up. So, where are we on this? United Federation of Planets, destroy this. You guys cool with that? Look at all these things they've got. Yeah, let's blow all those up. I don't like you guys having so much territory. You just need to stop. Or I could just fly around and blow them up myself, now that I think about it. I kind of like that plan better. I start the war, I blow up all their stuff, and then I get the last of their... You know what? We're going to do that. Forget that. Forget everything that I said. We'll just do it ourselves. But we will liberate all of your planets, because I'm actually really sick in dealing with you guys. All this because I failed an event. Oh, a war score of 178. I don't think that's going to work. This is why you want to lower war score costs. Fine. Let's drop the... Here's what we'll do. We'll take Sigma. We'll take, like, the big planets. Let's get rid of all these. Where's Sigma? Let's take their capital. Okay, I don't actually know what the planet's called in Sigma. It's called Sigma. Oh, does it not let you? It totally lets you. There we go. So we'll take Sigma. We'll take Castor. We're going to cut them in half. Castor. We're liberating them. We're not actually taking them. Beta. That one. That's a war score of 70. Breen Prime? How do you guys own Breen Prime? Oh, no. You're allied with the Breen. Oh, no. You're allied with the Breen. Kind of love the idea of liberating Breen Prime. That'll cause you so much trouble. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be hilarious. Why can't I set these? Only the main defender can set war demands. Why am I even here? If I'm not the main defender, then why? Why do you even show me this? Select your war demands, but you told me I couldn't. Fine, whatever. Piss off. Inactive buildings. Yes. Repairs completed on our destroyer, so the destroyer survived. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, Temerian Unity declared war on on our little allies that we're trying to incorporate that we took from them. Shaq, peace with the Romulans, peace with the Romulans. Pfft, nah, we'll be fine. I'm winning this war against the Romulans, damn it. We've invested too much. Oh, we're gonna get slammed by the Cardassians. How much in the way of forces do they have? That's a Breen Confederacy fleet right there. It's only a 1K fleet, though. I'm confident. I might be confusing confidence with cockiness. Not gonna lie. I think it's time to build some more ships. Mars. Build, no, spaceships. Let's get to, a couple of destroyers with the torpedo refits. Let's get a couple of NX and a gunboat. We're going heavy into ship production. Whoops. One patrol frigate. We haven't built a patrol frigate in a while. Why not? Make peace, pull back, and fight them. Or we kick the crap out of them when we win. Hey, what's up with the asteroid? Did we make it? Our one ship has arrived. It's the Stellar. Has had its hull put back on. Okay, let's
Colony established.
we picked up another colony. I love that
Hostile
they're.
fleet encountered.
Come on, get in there. There you go. Use those impulse engines that I spent so much time researching. Fire torpedoes. Tell me you can do this on your own so I don't have to pull the whole fleet over here. 6,000 health. Let's see what the first blast does. Torpedoes away. Yeah, I'm not confident. Not confident you can win this. Maybe. It's moving really slowly. You know what? Let's take the chance. Where's the fleet? Oh, it's already en route. You might as well just arrive and take care of it. Where's the ground force? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna lose all of my transports again, aren't I? Swing over to the Devon system. There's nobody there. There's already a hostile sitting in that system. We'll just have you hold up there. We'll turn the fleet around as soon as it comes out of warp and finishes off the... You came out of warp so far away. Though your impulse engines are really impressive and probably getting you killed because you've been outrunning the entire alliance. Shaq, how many ships do you have? We have 13? It's a strong fleet, but there's only like 13 of us. Unlike the Star Wars campaign we did where we had, oh God, we must have had hundreds. Our fleet was massive.
Station under attack.
All right, we've won this. It's time to move the fleet. As soon as you guys finish this fight. The asteroid that was approaching Dis on a collision course has been destroyed. With their doom averted, our jubilant citizens on the planet have taken to the streets in celebration. A scan of the remaining fragments also revealed that the asteroid consisted largely of valuable minerals. We've collected what we could. 1,000 free money is. We will take that. Immediately getting back into the fight, we're going to win this. So let's go straight for the nearest planet and let's blow it up. It'll take 2 warp jumps to do it. We're gonna go ahead and bring in our ground forces to just sit there and wait. It'll take them 2 jumps as well because they're currently at warp. John Harrison, thank you for the 5. He says, Hail Emperor Shaq, killer of things. Have you seen the Apocalypse update? Looks good. And have you seen a new game called Iron Harvest? Apocalypse update, yes, though if it's out, you need to tell me right now if that's the case, because that's a thing that I need to play. I don't think it's out yet, though. And Iron Harvest, I have not. I don't recognize that name. Let's see. It's like the Armageddon movie, except for with Starfleet. Let's check and see how our allies are doing. I'm assuming... Crap cakes. That's a Breen fleet that's 26K. What? Why? Battle cruisers. Okay, that's cool. Just 3 of those. No battleships, though. A lot of patrol frigates. Oh, man. We need to end this Romulan war ASAP. Oh, look. More ships on the way. Probably hostile. Yep. Another Breen fleet. Right over there. That's fine. Man, maybe we should white peace with the Romulans. Now I'm starting to think you guys might be right. Fighting multiple massive fleets. We gotta build more ships. How's Mars doing? You're already building ships. Good.
Hostile fleet encountered.
What location? Right there. There isn't really a whole lot of friendly forces in the
Military
area.
station lost.
What? Where? We lost the Magellan outpost because there's a 15K fleet coming from the south right now. Oh, Shazbot. They're coming. Oh, no. What will you guys accept for? I can't negotiate for peace, can I? I can take on, humiliate the Romulans and liberate the augments, but I can't liberate Romulus like I wanted. I need a little bit. I need 21 more points. Damn. We should have built that epic space station over here. We should have. We might have been able to do something. Speaking of epic space station, let's take a look at that. How goes construction? Did you finish it? No, 68%. Wow, those take a long time to build. Those take a long time to build. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We're gonna have the fleet immediately engage the next couple of planets. Like, we're gonna go boom, 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 non-stop, look at nothing, and then try to get back. We're just gonna have to play the long game and hope it works out. We're gonna need another construction ship too. Earth, build me another construction ship. Maybe we can just delay them? I don't know. Good for our admiral. Excellent. Where's the construction ship on this list? I'm losing my mind. There we go. Build you. I'm feeling pretty good because of the amount of resources that we've got. I feel like we can fight this. We've also got our allies, so if we can catch them in the right position. I'm probably gonna run over here. We didn't colonize this planet, do we? Yeah, we did. They're gonna invade us. We need to start getting ground forces on and upgrading space stations like crazy. Surface construction. Yes, upgrade that. But more importantly, do you have ground to space weaponry? You do. Can we build more of those? Is that like a thing? Can we just load down with bunkers and bullets? Wow, there's no space on this planet. What is happening right now? All right. You're surrounded, Captain. You need to change tactics. Yeah. I feel like we can do this. Because if we keep letting the Romulans hit us and run, we're never going to get anything done. If we can pop, I want to liberate their allies. That will drive them crazy. And keep them busy for a little while. Star charts for star charts. Yeah, I'll trade that.
Spaceport under attack.
Which one? Where? You say that, but then you don't tell me where. Probably to the south. I would assume this one. The spaceport with a 1.8. Oh, it's not even been upgraded yet. Shit. What about the ground forces on this planet? How are you looking? Wow, you can use a bunker down there. We need to pull our forces back. Damn. All right, it's not worth it. You guys are right. It's not worth it. We're not going to be able to do this, but we will be able to humiliate these. Is that what that means? Until all conditions have been met, we don't have the points for it. We'll get this too. And we'll liberate the augments, which are the augmented humans to the north. These guys right here. Just peace with them. So I just do that, click these, and then tell them to accept. Let's try it. See what happens to the dudes. I've never actually done that before. I think we fought to the end every time. I've never done that before.
Spaceport lost.
So what are you guys up to now? You're your own thing. Yeah, you are. I can't offer shit. Not really. I can't, because I'm at war. That's why. I can offer a trade deal. I'd like to get a relationship going with the augments, if possible. Get them into our group. Let's see what we've got. Can we offer you guys like a research agreement? You're such a tiny group. Bam! There's an agreement right there. Any chance that you can share some energy credits? Nope. Screw it. You're not a threat. Let's just send you that. That'll start building it up. We'll start building some trust with you. Let that relationship grow. At the same time, let's get the fleet over here. And what's DX? How's the system doing? Do you have a space station in the system? You do, but I bet it's not upgraded. It's not. Let's upgrade these space stations. Let's weaponize this planet. Phaser banks, phaser arrays, torpedoes, all the things. Fleet is en route. Ground forces, go ahead and get out of that sector. Head on back over to the Sol sector, so you're here and waiting. Rest of the ground force up. That's a 26k fleet. I need all of our allies over here. Are they still following us?
Construction complete.
Yeah, it would seem so. Except for the Ferengi, which understandably have fallen back so they can try to defend their worlds. Victory against the Romulans. And, hey, you guys rebelled, right? You're like your own thing. And you like us. I can't do anything with you guys. I wanted to make sure that I continue to support them so they can't break. Well, as long as you're not part of Romulus.
Tis more brave
Whew,
to
you guys
live.
hate us. Let's see if we can end this war quickly. We are so gonna wreck you guys. This is the second war that you've started where the Breen have come in to save the day. Construction ship is still building that damn space station in the wrong sector. The new construction ship, on the other hand, needs to report to here. They're coming to reinforce. Damn it. That's not good. If we could take out this enemy fleet before they arrive, I will feel much better about life. As for the Sol sector, is there any upgrades we can do to these? No, we've done all the upgrades we can. Shit. All we can do is start building more ships. Earth, start building cruisers. Pouring all of our stuff into that. Is the fleet following? Our allies don't follow, we're going to be in serious trouble. They're following. Good. Migrating forests. What? Merge the fleet's capital, you'll lose them. All right. We'll hold up. We'll hold up at DX and get the fleet to merge, and then we'll move in. The surface of Dis is covered in lush forests with massive trees rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas, richer in nutrients, in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. Yeah, let's research that. That's really cool. Research it. Study the migrating forests. Not burn them. All right, enemy fleet still 2 jumps away. We are going to here. What about all of the worlds in between? We want to weaponize these space stations if possible. You don't even have a space station. What are you doing? Upgrade that. Fleet's still following. They need to catch up. Oh, this is going to be real bad. You may want to merge your fleets, Cap. That's the plan. We're going to go ahead and rendezvous at DX, get the fleets together, because they're all chasing the main fleet, except for you. You're not. Head over to DX. Yeah, you're all following the first fleet. So we'll get them all together, and we'll merge it. So what I'm thinking is, we'll get here, merge the fleets, see how big of a fleet we've got. Oh, no. Why are we all breaking up? Why aren't you guys following us anymore? We've encouraged our allies to follow us, but they're not following us. Who all is in this war with us? Everybody. So why the hell aren't you following? Let's discourage and then encourage again. Discourage, encourage. They're all, oh, this is our only chance to win. Don't divide the group. Coalition invitation. The Klingon commonality has joined the, yeah, it's the little tiny Klingon groups.
Mev?
You guys want to join the war with us? Must be a peace. That's not good. What are they doing? Oh, it's not good. They outnumber us 2-1. We don't have allied support, and it doesn't look like we do, because all of our allies are running over to this side of the damn universe.
Special project complete.
So the research is done. We have learned that the roaming forests on Dis avoid certain regions that are a home to colonists of native pseudospecies, pseudo-insects. These insects secrete a pheromone that can be used to steer the wandering trees away from population centers. Furthermore, the areas where the forest most frequent range have been closed off as a nature reserve. Our biologists can learn much by studying it. Wandering Forest Reserve has been added. Weird. Are they going straight to where we are at?
Initiating communications.
Some reinforcements are en route.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
The Neighborhood Alliance. Yeah, you guys are welcome. This isn't good. We did arrive, but not enough of our allies came with us. They've all separated. Like, where are you going? Following the First Fleet. Like hell you are. Yeah, somebody else's First Fleet. We need to rename ours, like, Federation Defense Fleet or something. The Federation Fleet. That way we know when they say following First Fleet, yeah, still following First Fleet. You're full of lies. We're gonna have to fall back. Are they going to Tau Ceti? They're passing Tau Ceti. Nope, they stopped there. Okay, good. I mean, it gives us a chance to regroup. We're not ready to engage. Did they take out the space station here? Yes, they did. Not worth rebuilding, not with its current location. I can't bring any other allies into this war until this is over. Fix your faction's happiness, pop happiness. Oh, that's a good question. We haven't checked it in a while. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Prosperity. Like, how much prosperity do we have, and can we upgrade our population's happiness with it? Because I've been building those up. You have to remember where that is. Set default rights, living standards, public investment. No, we can't do it yet. We're still short the 30 required. Well, how much do we have? 16. Wow. Not even a little close. I'm building ships. Earth and Mars are cranking out ships as quickly as they can. I could start building them in other places. Let's get that star base armor plating going. It seems like a good choice. Where are you guys going? Attacking, flourishing Baquet. Where's that at? It's not here, is it? I have no idea. I have no idea where they're actually heading toward. It's not good, though. Wherever it is, it's not good. And Dory is there. Has the fleet arrived yet? Yes, they have. Cool. Oh, they haven't. They're working on it. They haven't. Merge the fleets as soon as they get in. This could go real bad, real fast. Planetary Shield generator for being under siege. Tempting. Ooh, lower build cost on ships or spatial torpedoes. I'm gonna go with shield generator, honestly. I think we're gonna be under siege for a while. It's gonna be hard to kill this fleet without getting our fleet built up large enough, or our allies coming together. I really don't understand why you guys have spread out so much. What has changed in this war compared to the last one? Oh, the Deep Space Station's online. How strong are these things? 1K? That's it? What? These space stations are just 1K fleet strength? I mean, I know I haven't upgraded or anything, but I honestly expected more. I'm not going to upgrade that right now. It's not worth it. It's expensive, and it's not worth it. All right, the fleet has arrived. They've started to join back up. We've got the second fleet's about to arrive. Get merged into the fleet as soon as you can. See how big of a fleet we've actually got. Where's the enemy now? I've actually managed to lose them. Oh, hey. Review their ascension process. They're at 31% now. You're the reason we went to war. Good grief. It's these guys, right? I think what's this group, I think, that we're trying to incorporate into the Federation. We'll do medium because I just wanted to get it done. Christopher, government shutdown means I don't get paid, which means I don't donate to you. So, pro tip, don't lose. Thanks. Thanks for the pro tips. That sucks. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Where the hell is the rest of it? We got one Ferengi ship that's stuck with us all the way through all this, where they pulled their main fleet out. Where's the enemy fleet? There's a 26K fleet sitting here. Shit. Yeah, here's all of our faction happiness for you guys asking about it. Some of them are really not happy. Some of them are doing great, though. And those are the ones with the largest populations. Like, what are you guys pissed off about? Oh, it's frickin' Damien, too. Our admiral is leading this one. Minds alike, having at least 25% of the population to be some form of spiritual... See, that's not the Federation, I'm sorry. Keep the peace. That's the other problem. We can't deal with long-term wars. Federation doesn't have the stomach for it most of the time, for the really long, drawn-out conflicts. I don't blame them. All right. Where are our ground forces? Heading towards Sol. How is the Sol system? Our space stations are up to 4 and 2.8. Oh, this isn't good at all. Where are our allies? Why are you up here by your lonesomes? Where are you going? Following the first fleet. Which one is the first fleet? Third fleet. First fleet. Really? This is the fleet they're following? 2 ships? We're gonna lose the Federation because they've decided to follow. I hope they get blown up. That Breen fleet is at Wolf 359. That Breen fleet is at Wolf 359. Okay. That's hilarious. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to ship design. We're gonna upgrade the fleet because it's been a little while since we've done so. Let's see what we need to actually upgrade. We can pick up the new impulse thrusters for the entire fleet. And for the most part, there shouldn't be... I thought we picked up more. Impulse thrusters are good. Modulated phasers are still the best thing we've got. Here's what we've been doing research into. Currently, we're getting extra shield hit points. Adds to armor? Yeah, actually, there's nothing here that I can really... Other than the impulse engine upgrade, which is nice. Combat speeds go up. And evasion goes up on all ships, so... I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, we're going to continue with the photon torpedoes. Man. This is going to get real bad. Aceton assimilators versus the chance to hit. Shield hit points and monthly regeneration. Yeah, I think I'd switch to those.
Maybe it's another drill.
A little back and forth on that one, to be honest. Anyways, let's just work it in the impulse engines. The next class has got the new engines on board. You, Darkwater class, you need your upgrades. You should have an upgrade as well. That way I can outrun the enemy as they come in closer. The off chance that this may save your butt cheeks. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Science ship. Is there combat, I believe? You got your full upgrades? Yes, you do. Okay. Let's see. Merge the fleets did that. Christopher says, I read that one. Spotted Cow says, good move. I'm joining the Pathfinder game. Any tips? I've never played Pathfinder, so I don't got nothing for you. Pay attention. If you're playing any tabletop RPG, RP title, pay attention to the DM. Show them the respect that you'd want to be shown if you were running a game and taking a lot of time and effort to make a story. Nothing's more frustrating than somebody messing around on their phone. Breen are on the move. They're attacking the first fleet. I don't have a first fleet, so I'm hoping it's not this fleet here. What first fleet? That first fleet. Here's what we'll do. We're going to counterattack the enemies to the south and see if we can win the war before it ever actually kicks off. My troops are going to move in immediately. We're going to bring in our ground forces directly behind them. We're going to start capturing these planets as fast as possible and try to force a peace here. The only other option that we've got is to try to join up with the first fleet and fight that enemy fleet at 26k. And I'd rather not. Don't know if we can take that unless we can all get together.
Initiating
They're
communications.
going to engage them and we're going to lose our entire friendly force. No, let's cancel. Hey Shaq, missed the last two Stellaris streams, so here's my donation mixed with this one, and live long and prosper. It's like cutting off your message. And also live long and prosper. You're the first person I've heard phrase that wrong. Yep. I've also got the second fleet here that needs to join up. We may hard to starboard rush over and join this fight. Yeah, we can't let our allies die. We're going to join up with the first fleet. If we can show up, we might be the turning point in that battle, and we could win this war just by kicking out most of their largest fleets. So, in 3 warp jumps, really?
Evading hostiles.
Go, 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 go. As for you, you're never going to make it over there. Don't chase them around. Go to the Soul Sector and wait. Are they coming to me? The third fleet's coming to me. Or something. Where are you guys going? I don't know. I don't know what my allies are doing. They're being weird. They're rushing this way, though. All of my allies split apart from me, and now are following First Fleet. I'm expecting, like, this massive enemy fleet to come charging in and destroying everything. I'm missing them again. They're outside my sensor range. Where did they go? We can see if there's any hostiles here. I'm going back and forth on my plan here because I don't know where the enemy is or what my allies are actually up to. It looks like they're actually coming down here to give me some assistance. Good. Then I'll continue with my original plan, which was invading planets. There's the enemy right there. They've headed north for some reason. Whatever. Let them run. Let them run north. We'll start invading planets quickly as possible. Let's go. Blow stuff up and go. Ugh, why? Why did you declare war on these guys? I don't. Hostile forces have been identified. Far away from any really important sectors. Good. Good. Everything's fine. That's fine. This went real bad real fast. Oh, it looks like my allies have pulled their heads out of their collective alien butt cheeks and are actually heading this way. Good. Help me fight the war down here. If we can force a surrender, that's a big fleet coming right for me. Where are my ground troops? We're doubling down on this. We're gonna fight this. My ground troops have arrived. We've actually maxed out our power for the first time. Wow, really? All of those times where we were like, not enough ships, not enough Vespian gas. Now we've maxed out our power, don't have the minerals necessary. We can actually trade these for minerals. Let's do it. Who do we talk to trade? That was contacts. Help me out, guys. It was not the Ferengi Alliance, but they have the same species. The Ferengi are running it. Was it other? Doop, doop, doop. Trader League? No, weird. It was the Lobi Consortium. Thank you, Thomas. You're a hero. You're a hero to the Federation. Let's see if they come up under other. Lobi Consortium, communicate, let us trade. I would like to trade for minerals. Yes. I'll take 2 stacks, please. Thank you. Build me ships now. We need all of the ships we can get. I can afford 1 ship. I'm keeping the energy stocked up. But anyways, let's go ahead and take this. We've got a huge enemy fleet that's en route right now. We've taken over their the orbit of this planet. The enemy fleet has arrived, so let's check how likely we are to win this battle. We've got a 4K Ferengi fleet, right? Ferengi? I guess. Galar class. They don't look like Ferengi ships. We're gonna go with it. What we'll do is, are you actually engaging the Federation ship? No, it says they're moving into orbit of the planet that we're at. Okay. Are they going to arrive in time? Let's not take point on this battle. Stop bombing them and move back. Allow our allies to catch up to us. So when we engage with our full force. All right, now we come back around, begin bombardment. We're gonna help them. No, get into the one. I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry. Who is this? Stellar. I'm just out to kill you, and I didn't mean to be. I could make you retreat in 20 days. So what happened was, I didn't get the one ship at the taking point that we just fixed that had like no health left into the fleet. And so that means that entire enemy force that's approaching is about to throw all of their rounds into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of there! It survives. There's the reinforcements. We could totally kick the shit out of them and win this battle. We got control over the first fleet. Whoa, what? Or they just made a first fleet. Get over here. Hey, get over here. You just stay put. Federation fleet, let's get back to the battle. I don't know why it won't zoom in on the battle. There it is. The battle has begun. Oh shit, we just lost another ship. Because we're taking points, so we're, like, look at that. You're right in the middle of the battle there, Ascension. With your no shields and currently taking hull damage. Oh, Ascension, you're like right in the middle of everything. That's terrible. And there goes the Ascension. Wow. That's real painful. There's the rest of our reinforcements now arriving. Better late than never, I guess. How we holding up? The rest of our allies have arrived, so it's kind of spread out the damage between all of the ships, thankfully. Man. Third fleet's taking some hits. That was before they arrived here, though. Federation fleet. Shields are holding. Enemy fleet, Temerians, all because we couldn't translate your language. Come on. I like that the music has stopped. Let's grab some research real quick, because this battle's gonna take a while. Imperial Museum? That seems a bit weird for the Federation. A happiness +1, unity +5, planet modifier. Also, it produces, wow, 8 unity if I build one of these. I bet they're stupidly expensive. I like that it increases happiness, though. Every little bit helps. Police stations, lowers unrest, and garrison. This lowers unrest. This might be worth it, too. Yeah, let's go with the unrest modifier. All right, back to the battle. Cardiff, I heard you were personally invited to the Epitech party stream. I don't know what that is. Do you think you're going to go? He's going to show off one of the first survival-built space elevators in SC. I don't know what that you have to give me more information. I don't know what that is. So I don't think I've been invited to whatever that is. Oh, the Killa, we're gonna lose it. Justin's ship. Come on, the battle's almost over. You can survive. Survive! There's only a handful of enemy ships left. We've almost got them. Your shields are starting to recharge. I think you've got this. We can go into cinematic mode.
Colony established.
That Ascension ship, that first ship that got into the battle just got wrecked. Battle's ours. What did that put us up to? That gave us 7%. That battle was so ridiculous. Wow. Begin bombardment. Let's get this done. Okay, play a song. I don't care which one, just play something. Maybe I hit like a shortcut key or something that muted it. Okay, they fell back. We actually need to get the fleet together. How are we repairing? Oh. Yeah, get over here. Join up.
Construction complete.
First fleet, join up. I'm gonna get you guys in one big group. Where's that enemy fleet that was running amok in my territory? How many did we lose? We lost a cruiser and a destroyer, took out 15 patrol frigates, 3 destroyers, and a transport ship. Not sure why there was a single transport ship in that fleet, but okay. Glad to see that the allies have rejoined us. I feel like we could take on that 26k fleet with massive casualties, but I think we could do it. Merge the fleets, merge the fleets. Working on it, working on it. I can put a government on this deep space station. Huh. If this war is over, I'm building another one of these deep space stations over here. What you got for me? Monthly prosperity for minerals. No, I need all that prosperity I can get. Every planet that they let me build one of those on is getting a prosperity generator thingy. Go ahead and upgrade our research.
Complete.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Upgrades, upgrades. You're not actually doing anything. Can I give you something that'll up happiness? No. Because you like hate puppies or something. What is this? This is a biolab? But you've got tribbles. Can we build something special here because you've got tribbles? I don't even know if tribbles are like a positive or a negative in this game. Naval Supply Depot could be cool, but it's really not necessary right now. I feel like the mining network is just straight up better. And let's get some more research going. At this point, might as well. Like, you need physics. And, stuff. Cultural exchange adds to happiness. Yeah, let's do that. More research. And you're actually gonna get a farm. I so very rarely build these. Hydroponics farm, so we can keep our food up there. So we're about to lose a little bit of food once that building finishes. Okay, fleet, how are you guys doing? Not actually in orbit, bombing, I see. We do what we want now. brought this along yourself. Wow, that's a lot of ground troops. Tell me I'm not the only group that's brought over, landing parties, please. Okay, let's see. Karadef, check your email. Apparently he reached out earlier this week. He's doing an end of a series stream later today. Another YouTuber, I'm guessing? For a minute, I thought it was like a developer or something, doing like a big stream. I've always wanted to do one of those big Paradox streams where they do the multiplayer. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Because there's gotta be something to do with the multiplayer where you could actually get together in the same room and take breaks and then like try to make all the alliances and stuff happen. I bet that is a stupid amount of fun. All right, let's find where that enemy fleet is, unless it's outside of our sensor range. It is not, it is right here. It is currently following whatever the first fleet is. Let's start embarking all of our ground troops that are in the local area. And let's get them meeting up down here, because I don't want to end up needing, like, ground force reinforcements, which you rarely do, because you don't lose any of them in this build of the game. Shield emitters have been researched. Is this a flat bonus? Phaser inverter. By allowing two coherent objects, what does it do? 3% armor penetration. Borg. You guys were saying it for days. Shaq, get something that'll pierce. Ignore 75% armor, Nadion enriched plasma weaponry. There you go. We fight the Borg, we're switching to these suckers. 75% armor ignores. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, we're getting ready for the Borg. We gotta have something for them when they show up. Assimilate this, and then we'll punch them right in the face. Cut legs off. All right, how's the fleet actually doing? Kelta's got damage. A lot of damage. Let's go ahead and separate some ships.
Technology discovered.
Yeah. Need to upgrade the fleet too. Maybe we'll just go for full repairs. New research, pick up the cultural plaza. Unity research, could be good. Yes. Dun 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 dun. All right, we've taken the planet. Apparently the Ferengi, with their elite combat troops, has managed to get work done. So we're going straight to the next one. We're at 19% on the war.
Discovered.
My goal isn't to fight that gigantic fleet that's running amok in my territory. It's actually to just take a bunch of planets and force a peace. We have Planetary Shields now. Advanced starbase construction methods? Oh, it lowers the cost. Yeah, torpedoes. Oh. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing better torpedoes for all the ships. Yeah, no, you know what, we're pushing forward. I'm sorry, Kelta, if you die, but we're going to push this forward. We're not waiting. Oh shit, before you guys go. Before you go, I didn't realize, I made a mistake. Damn it. All right, all ships, rendezvous here as part of the plan. All these reinforcement ships that have arrived but didn't have a chance to join the fleet. They're on their way. We're gonna merge the fleets. I'm not crazy. Mostly. We're taking this little tiny moon over here. One step closer. Who's cussing us out now? You will forgive me if I dim my display, human. You simply cannot stand to look at your... Yeah. We'll kick your ass next time. Just saying. Ba, 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 ba. And the fleet is on the way. Get rid of your polaric generators, it's killing your happiness. I know, but my power. Oh, we do actually have plenty of power now. I don't need these polaric generators, which I think are the blue ones? All right, so there's none on this planet. You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get rid of all the polaric generators. They're unnecessary and killing happiness. There was a need for them at one time, but we're just not there anymore. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Why do you guys hate me? Why are you so angry? Planet habitability, that's why. Police station, unrest, and garrison health. planet has no unrest. Let's keep it that way. Get a lot of options now. I do like this. And we're not even into the movie period. We're still in the original series. Okay, that's fine. Get growth speed maybe, but sure. I want to see if I can upgrade it. Normal power plant. Go ahead and have your upgrades. You're a normal power plant. Do your upgrade. You are a what? Oh, specialized power plant. Yep. Go ahead and upgrade this. You're just move you. Why do you hate life? Because there's a polaric station on here. There it is. 14 power. Damn. Demolish. No. Replace. With, what's the difference between demolish and replace? With a heroic landmark. Everybody loves heroic landmarks. Let's do that. No, cancel that. We're gonna take this massive power hit. Let's replace it with a power plant. Let's do this smart and not go into huge deficits of lack of power because you just deleted all of your stuff. That'd be a good idea. That's the only generation point here. Yes. What are you? Power plants, that's fine. Going up. We've made mistakes and now we're fixing them. Power plant. Everything else is good here. Da 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 da. All right, unpause. So, the war continues. The fleet is moving. What? Hostile fleet present in what system now? I like that they're not even attacking. They're literally just jumping from system to system, being scary. The only thing that they might end up doing, and I'm actually just gonna order all ships to continue to follow. You all should be joining up
fleet encountered.
with the main fleet. Yeah, join up with the main fleet so you can get into the fleet. Hostile fleet detected. Where? Running around again. There is a good chance that I might be able to just stay one jump ahead of these guys. Merge the fleets, merge the fleets, merge the fleets, Freelancer says. I'm working on it, We're getting all the ships together while we're bombarding a moon on the far side of a gas giant. What could possibly go along with me waiting? Everybody meet up, dropping torpedoes on this planet.
Construction complete.
Wait a minute. What have we engaged? Are you actually engaging our planets, or are you just leaving? Nope. The Breen are just being scary and running through. Their ships do look pretty cool, though. What are you guys up to? Oh. Some of our allies are just damaged and trying to get repairs over at Vulcan. Oh, are they gonna invade Vulcan? That's not good for their alliance. Ground forces, where are you guys at? You're still in Rin route. So let's grab the entire fleet, and everybody who can, go ahead and merge the fleets. No, wait. Yeah, go ahead and merge the fleets. Our Prime Minister, as reign, has come to an end with the election campaign promises unfulfilled. Yeah, because there's nothing to... Because the only campaign promises that you can have are build stuff. And when you've got established territories, you can't build those things you keep telling me to build. Can you... I've heard mods don't like... Let's see. Can you still build the Dyson Sphere in this mod? I don't know. Honestly, the only megastructure that we've even managed to build thus far is the... swanky deep space station that we haven't really upgraded at all, but we probably should just to secure our investment. I'm gonna give it torpedo pylons. Might as well start, in case the Romulans go to war with us again, we might as well arm the crap out of that space station.
Initiating
Where are our ground forces? Land armies. What? No, I don't, what are you? Aren't these the Dominion soldiers, but with hair? That's weird. Decline. Hostile fleet present. There's a, well, that's adorable. Tiny little fleet just arrived. More interested in where that big enemy fleet went. Alright, reinforcements have arrived yet. They sort of have. They're still on their way over, and the fleets still haven't really merged. We're at 5.5k, and one of our ships are just about dead. There we go, 18.6, looking a little bit better. I'd love to knock it over 20. That'd make me feel a lot better. 18.8. How are we doing on... we blew all our money on Starbase upgrades because that's what I need right now. There's that 26k fleet.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
Oh, this is so not the time right now. We're at 51%. Wow. High intensity negotiations. Let's rush this. We're going to bring these groups in, all to bring the Klingons in. So for those of us who are just joining us, let's go through a little run through of what's up. No, I'm not giving you monthly prosperity. So turning off all of the details here, the Federation and all of her allies are currently at war with the Temerian Unity. They actually had a war going with this Romulan Star Empire, attacking us across the lines. We managed to invade and mostly win that war. But while that war was going on, the Breen Confederacy and the Temerian Unity decided to go to war over a little bit of territory right in here that we're currently trying to bring into the Alliance. The Federation, though, being invaded on all sides. The Romulans and the Sherla Corporate were allied, so that war was going on. The Breen, the Temerian Unity. There's currently a massive enemy fleet, 26k, running around. Looks like it's going to attack the First Guard, which would be the Andorian fleet, one would assume, while we're trying to rush through and engage their enemies so they'll force a surrender. We're not sure if we're going to be able to do it. Say, the following long period of growing support for Xenosuffrage Society, the Romulan Star Empire has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outly their xenophiles. What?
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
And this just dropped by over 100 points. The Romulan Star Empire are now xenophiles. They've flipped, they've 180'd it. It is now it is possible that I could turn a bitter enemy into now an ally. That's a thing. Still, they're still in a coalition with our enemies. Because I'm guessing you guys hate us with a passion. Yeah. You're xenophobes. That's gonna make your alliance weird. Xenophobes and xenophobes. Wow. That's gonna change things quite a bit. I wonder how long that'll take to
more
really.
brave to live than to die.
Rivals with our allies. Allied to rivals. Charismatic rulers. Was it war? That's currently being fixed. The border problem is going to continue to be a problem. Let's see. Morgan says, "Hey, Shaq, can you colonize some small planets and turn them into fortress worlds, like Reach on Halo? Keep up the good work." That's a good book. You've never read the early Halo book. It was the prequel to the original game, Halo Reach. Not the game, the actual book beforehand. The game was okay. I kind of fell out of the Halo franchise quite a while ago. Ground troops, how we doing? Still haven't conquered this planet.
Colony conquered.
That's a little surprising. What? Demand vassalize. Romulan Star Empire vassalize the... Okay. I just freed you, assholes. I just freed you. Seriously. Like, it wasn't even... I just fought a war with the Romulans for ages, and you still went and vassalized again? How big is this fleet? Not that big. So we've managed to conquer this world. We're up to 29%. We can get this war over with. We're going straight to the next planet. We're going to conquer it as soon as possible. We are Whoa. This system has no sun. This system has no sun. That's really weird. And I love the fact that there's a single Temerian Unity ship currently fighting a space station over here all by his lonesome. And winning. Did you ever do a multiplayer match of Stellaris? Android, to answer that question, maybe the problem with Stellaris, for me, for multiplayer, is that I like to do a series, right? I like to get invested, and I like to take a lot of time with it. So, for me to, let's get the ground troops over here, to do that interorbit, I'd have to play it with somebody who I know is going to show up every weekend to play it. I need to, that kind of scheduling is kind of a pain. All right, the Federation fleet has arrived. Allies should be following right behind us. Let's see if we can end this war quickly. We got really fast. In system. Like, our impulse engines are really good.
What is it now?
Research agreement for minerals? Oh, for the Romulan Star Empire. This isn't monthly, is it? It's not. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll pay you guys a little bit. Feel like,
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
we have trade now. Let's offer another trade deal. How about, are we
'Tis
really
more
trading?
brave to live than to die.
What would you guys expect? Like, information. What if I gave you star charts? Just something simple, something to gain. That's not monthly. Monthly. I'm gonna give you like 1 mineral. Monthly transfer, 1 mineral. Let's do it for 10 years.
more brave
Let's see
to
what happens with
live.
our relationship. Where are the other armies? The other armies are currently stationed 1 jump north of us. They need to come down here. You're absolutely correct. Peace. Between 2 groups I don't care about. Okay. Fleet combat stats. We broke stuff. Excellent. Now let's go bomb the planet. Did that one single ship survive that? No, it doesn't look like it.
War has broken out.
With who? Not us. Inebriate Alliance has gone to war.
'Tis more brave to live than
You guys
to
have
die.
accepted our deal. Everything else is good.
Construction complete.
Unrival the Romulans. Good point. If I'm going to try to make freaking happy
more
time peace
brave
with
to
them, we should
live
probably
than
stop
to die.
rivaling them. Let's see. Oh, we're not rivaling. We never declared our rivalry with the Romulans. We've been missing out on so much faction points. Oh, do they have... Oh, is it not with them? These are our rivals. But it says declare rivalry. Oh, it's our allies that are rivaling them.
Tis
No,
more
it's not.
brave to live than to die.
Yeah, they're xenophiles. I read that correctly. They've actually swapped over, because they were xenophobes. Weird. That's so not Romulan. For them to be not xenophobes. They hate everybody. They hate each other. Alright, let's conquer this planet. I think we're ready to drop the ground troops.
Construction
Break the
complete.
frontier outposts that they've got. Yeah, we need to do that. Landing armies. As for, I really do want to just break their economy over here. If we can, oh, sweet babies. Where are they going? They're actually going to fight this fleet over here, which is currently bombing the crap out of their planet.
Deploying liberation
Most of our ground forces, most of our allies are stationed over here. They've got 12, 13, 14, 15. They have a 16K fleet there. If we bring our reinforcements over, where are they coming out of warp at? They're following the second fleet. I'm a little worried that our allies are going to get stomped. We can get there. We can drop our landing troops, which I'm hoping we've just done. Right? Armies? Yep. And we're winning. Good. So we'll be able to take this. Our allies are going to make the warp jump over to reinforce our friends, I hope. So it looks like that's where the enemy fleet's going. And then maybe together we can destroy them.
Construction
This may be a
complete.
terrible, terrible idea.
Colony conquered.
He's traded with the Star Hegemony. Oh, did I? Okay. They're one jump out. I can beat them. I can beat them there. Look at all the planets that they want seceded. I'm okay with this. I like this plan. Allow my allies to absorb them. Yes. Yes. Where are these guys going? Following the first fleet? They're jumping south now. I don't want to get caught out of position. There's a 26k fleet there. That would just absolutely wipe us out. We need to move our ground troops before they end up getting got. Embark all. Let's get you guys merged into one fleet. Let's watch this movement. They're going here. We could swing south and blow this stuff up. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm giving the order now. We'll go up and we'll start popping all of their outposts. We'll just do this whole little route here and then go conquer another world.
Technology discovered.
More reinforcements are on their way. We just picked up the Cultural Plaza. Sweet. The Consulate.
Initiating communications.
Ooh, what is this? Unlocks planetary education, re-education campaign, government ethics attraction plus 20%, land of opportunity, migration, infrastructure, building costs, and building speeds. Those are kind of cool. Or we could upgrade all of our arboretums and not have a food problem anymore. Planetary border extrusion, migration attraction. Border control. Unlocks module 4 space stations? Yeah, it's gotta be space stations. Ethics attraction could be interesting. Yeah, I normally go for about 3 hours. Been trying to keep it a little bit shorter recently, but we'll push it a little bit longer because I want to see. This could go really terribly or really great, depending on what this enemy fleet does. Where did that enemy fleet go? Now I've now lost the enemy fleet. I could take out their capital. Now we're gonna go pop, 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 and maybe invade Mazar. How are you guys doing over here? Do I need to bring my ground troops? Do you need transports? I feel like you've got plenty. I'm real nervous they're gonna come in behind us and like break our transport fleet. Let's have you guys. No, don't go through Sigma. What's wrong with you? Let's go this way. Just go straight here. There's friendlies there. Federation fleet's about to arrive. Actually, it already has. They got a lot of junk here. It'll be really funny when we break their stuff and kick their. We're gonna turn their territory into about a quarter of the size of what it is now. Stop losing the enemy fleet. There's only so much you can do because I've only got sensor data. Like if I turn this on, that's the range of my sensors. So as soon as they go outside of these circles, I lose sight of them. I'm not gonna know where they are. I don't have spy satellites everywhere. I'm not the Romulans. I should be a Romulan mechanic, by the way. Let's see, Federation leadership change. Who's in charge of the Federation right now? Okay, there's so many of us that it's so rare that I've got control of the Federation fleet. All right, where's our fleet at? We should be engaging that space station shortly.
Engaging enemy station.
Dun, dun. I love that there's this tiny little patrol frigate's taking point.
Construction complete.
We've got the cash now. We could build another ship. Knock us over 20k. Oh, it makes me so nervous for Kelta. Kelta's got, oh man, Kelta's got like 440 hull points now. So there is some repairs going on there on its own. We've also got Stellar, who's got 50% hull damage, 1,000 health left. It's not a lot. Oh, I hear ships coming out of warp. You guys. As soon as this battle is over, let's merge the fleets. Friendlies coming in. Everything looks fine here. No enemy fleets have arrived. How have we not taken this yet? Where are my ground forces? Federation Marines enter orbit here as soon as they finish bombarding this, which seems to be taking ages. We're taking this planet from them. It's Sumerians. They're bombing it. Whoop. Yep. No idea where the enemy fleet is. Don't know where that 20K fleet is. Shack your fleet cap. What about it? Oh, we're getting close to it. Yeah.
Technology
Getting
discovered.
real close. These are all kinds of new edicts. Like, I just popped these. Rehabilitation and re-education. Minus 22 on rest and plus 50 to garrison health. That sounds great. Trust growth? Diplomatic Corps. What? Trust growth plus 10%. Trade attractiveness plus 10%. Diplomatic influence. Costs so much to maintain. To be honest, that one. So we can use that on those planets that are having trouble right now. Did we break it? Yes, we broke their faces. Excellent. Anybody else need to merge the fleets? The fleets are... We got 20K fleet now. Yeah. We still building ships? No, that's good. Because we couldn't get too close. Too uncomfortably close to the max fleet cap. All right, Federation fleet's moving out. We're going to do the whole route through the bottom. Knock these all out. They should push back their border. I kind of want to run out here and just start plopping space stations down. It's kind of tempting. You know what? Let's run. Let's run a construction ship out here. The USS Amazon. Something that we can build fast. And then if we want to build one of the big space stations down here, we could potentially. Oddly enough, we haven't been at war much with the Cardassians, so I'm not really worried. I'd actually rather put a big space station up here, which is actually really tempting to do. Dun-dun, we got a trade deal. Auto declined. As we had one come in, must not have noticed it. With 32 health left, how much does one ship take? A lot. That particular ship that had 32 health left was at 6,877, not counting shields, which is 5,500 shields. So you're talking like one torpedo. One shitty torpedo, too. Not even like one of the good ones would have killed that ship if it had gotten hit. A leader has gained a level. Excellent. We are going to break all your stuff. I find it funny that you can have a war goal to break their space stations, or you could just go break their space stations during a war. I just want battleships. I want a Galaxy class. Like, those are the ships. The Defiant, the Galaxy class, the Intrepid, or the... What are you doing? Stop. Stop everything you're doing. It's wrong. I gave you orders to engage here. Stop freaking out. There you go. Just trying to zoom in on one ship. The... no, it's not one of our patrons. I need to rename you guys. The Royal Oak? That's a ship name? Shaq, make peace with the Romulans so you can go poke the Borg. Not poking the Borg, but I do like the idea of making peace with the Romulans, because if we can get... I never thought we'd make peace with the Romulans.
Station.
But now I feel like it's possible. There's that big-ass spaceship fleet there thing right there. If we can get them to be friendly with us, and we can get the Klingons to join us, which... Is it just me, or did the Klingon Empire get smaller since last time we looked at it? Anyways, if we can get these Klingons and the Romulans to side with us, just like the Dominion War, we come together, we might be able to slow down the Borg. Oh, I want to see that fight. I want to see a tactical cube versus like the Cardassians, the Klingons, the Romulans, the Breen, the Sherlock, the Ferengi, the Tholians, and of course the Federation. How good would that be? All right, popping a tiny little space station. Shouldn't take but a moment. Wow, their frontier outposts have a lot of health. They have a lot of health. They've got 77% armor. No wonder they've got a ton of health. I mean, wow. All right, that just got popped. How does that change the border? Doesn't, because they've got another one right here. Why do they build so many frontier outposts? Good grief. That deep space station is still being upgraded.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Starbase shields.
Initiating communications.
Phaser arrays. We're going full bore on this. I really thought that space station would be its own thing and not just like a normal space station. All right. Fleet, you head on down there. Black Saint 99090 donated $5. Thank you so much. Says, thanks for the stream, Shack. Also, do you know if you can get a Universe class ship, Enterprise J from the Enterprise series? I don't think this would go that far into the future because that's the only ship that we would really know about in that time period. So it'd be hard to make it balance out with the rest of the empires because that'd be so far ahead. I don't remember when the time period was, but the ship that he's talking about, there was an episode in the Enterprise series where they showed the future of Starfleet. And they were like, you remember the war with the Xindi that you're currently dealing with, or the deal with the Xindi? We've got Xindi serving aboard this very ship, 14 generations into the future. It's like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess, that there's peace and we all work together. And what a weird little system. It's got a tiny little pulsar in the middle. Look, that's as far as I can zoom in because this pulsar is so small. The crab pulsar. Let's go get close to it. I've only pulled all the Alpha Quadrant's defenses so far away we'd never be able to return in case we were needed. And there's an enemy fleet running around. What? There, it's right there. And it's heading toward something. I feel like that there's an AI fleet that's just messing with them. Constantly says it's chasing the second fleet. I have no idea what the second fleet is. There's like one ship that's been trying to join up with the fleet for a while now. Oh, he's gonna make it. He made it. The fleet's up to 21,000 now. Go us. Look at the planetary surface for the deep space station. Is that a thing? What? What is this? Oh, this is that upgrade we took. Yeah. Let's clear out some space. What do you do? Generate Unity, apparently. And we can upgrade you to a Space Ops. All right. It's starting to grow on me. Well, we'll try it. I don't know why this guy hates life. Why are you unhappy? You decided to live on a space station.
Construction complete.
Can't I see, like, the details? Why he's unhappy? Bum, bum. There's a lot of weapons fire for Starfleet in this series. Welcome to Stellaris.
Technology discovered.
The deep space station, has special add-ons if you research them. Good to know, Edward. Oh, we gotta be getting close. 75%. Let's do high intensity or medium intensity. We're gonna keep going for it. Speaking of those upgrades, do we get any of them? No. No, we didn't. Habitability +5. That actually, I'm starting to lean toward that habitability now, or just straight happiness. What does this one do? Ship cost. Gonna go with the happiness. We'll do habitability next time. Wait for it. Let's watch. They're blowing up that space station right now. Let's see how it shifts it. Turniful, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for the $5 donation. Have some coffee money on me. I literally have one cat that loves to watch your streams from my lap. Angel says hi. Hi, Angel. My cat. So I've got my cat finally back in the house. His name is Jack. And a buddy of mine, Velfor, actually took care of him for me for a long time. Anyways, he's back. He's living with me again because we don't have links anymore, and those two never got along, so I didn't have him. So anyways, he's back. And yesterday was the D&D night for Tabby and her friends. So they were doing D&D downstairs. So it's a girls' night D&D that they do every couple of weeks. And you can imagine it gets fairly noisy down there. And he was so freaked out by it. So freaked out. He spent the entire night at my feet. Just like looking up at me, looking at the noises, then like rolling over and rubbing on my computer because it's warm. All right, let's land troops. Let's see if we can take this even with the defenses. If not, we'll fall back. Go, go, go. I am risking him picking up a negative trait if he has to retreat. I think that's one of those
Deploying
things.
liberation forces.
Come on. I've been waiting too long, and I'm impatient. Nope. Retreat. We have no armies on the surface that can embark. What? Did they get rid of the ability to retreat from ground attacks? No. Okay. I'm not crazy. Yeah, retreat. That's not gonna happen.
Liberation attempt resisted.
Yeah, let's just wait. Man, inter-orbit. I don't think you can do any bombardment, but I really wish I would have waited a little bit longer to finish the bombardment there. I always thought Tabby was a cat, Check. I feel dumb now. No, that's just her name, her screen name, Tabby and Boots. All right, let's move the fleet forward. The Federation fleet is now 21k strong. That makes me happy. We've stepped up our game. Every time that we've had an issue where an enemy fleet was larger than us, I feel like we've stepped up. Go ahead and upgrade that. Did we get rid of all of our polaric space stations? I think we may have. One polaric space station right here. We're gonna replace you with something better. Let's just do a power plant. Ba, ba, ba. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Oh, you still got that. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some research to make it so people don't like it. I like the balance there, like having to keep your people happy and building certain things that you absolutely need will make them really unhappy. You know what? Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can, like, replace this with a fleet command thing to up the pop cap. I don't know. Let's unpause it. You need a higher powered fleet to bombard it. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Well, we're going to continue with our current plan, which is break all of their space stations. Also, where's that construction ship that I ordered? Right here. We're going to be those guys, aren't we? We are. Let's go ahead and build a Frontier Apo. We can't afford that. That's really expensive. Wow, why is that 512? Because it's so far away from our territory. Oh, no. Damn. Well, so much for that plan. How goes the bombardment of the tiny fleet? They're making some progress. Do I have any reinforcements? I could build some. We've got enough fleet cap for one more cruiser, right? 40, 50, 60. Yeah, we can build another cruiser. Let's take a, let's get a battle cruiser. Yeah, why not? Your fleet is in combat. I think it'll be fine. When all goes wrong, retreat to Helm's Deep. Every time he says screw it, he makes it somehow, Ancient says. I know there's some winning examples of me not making it saying that. So I think my favorite example of me making it would be the first time that I, what was it, that Life is Futile stream a couple of weeks back where I charged a bear naked with a torch because somebody said that it might chase the bear away. It was before we knew how the game mechanics worked. And there was this guy running through a field and we were on horseback. I was on horseback. I borrowed somebody's horse. I was naked, had my torch, and I see this neutral character in this MMO running away and this giant bear chasing him. I was just like, I could go and try to save him. Ah, screw it. And I ran in and saved the day. It was pretty fun. Understood. Let's go break this space station. What are you? A different group. Oh. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Own little, tiny little piece of territory right there. Those are the guys from the new series. So come on, I've knocked out 20% of your territory. You'd think that that would affect the whole war thing a little bit more. We may have to just push right for their capital, take that. That may end the war. Where is that giant fleet? Causing trouble at one of our allies' territories. They just engage us, we'd be done. I don't understand what they're doing. Now they're going after the first fleet. Fleet arriving 14 days.
Construction complete.
Mars construction complete. What have you been working on? Mars and Earth are maxed out space stations. Yes. Let's go back to the surface. Got so many upgrades to do with these power plants we've been swapping out. Make sure I keep up on those. Yeah. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. I feel like this war is going to be over before it becomes a problem. Just don't go to Sol. Whatever you do, just don't go to Sol. There's a 1.6K fleet right there. All right. Fleet's traveling right now. It looks like our allies can't actually make the jump in one go, so they're going to have to go over to this black hole and then make their way up, which is fine. As soon as we blow this up, I'm actually going to give the order right now. As soon as you guys get in here, we'll give orders to blow this up. We'll head to the capital. We'll invade that, take it out, and then we'll fall back. A deep space station can be built outside your territory and always costs 300 influence. We can build 5 of them now. Shit, why not? Can't build them here, and we don't have the influence at the moment. But if we get the influence before the war is over, we good. We've arrived. Blow up their space station, take their territory. I'm gonna name a couple of these guys while we're running through. Pull up another cruiser name. You know what? I'll do that after the save since the stream's just about over. All right, boys. Last space station. Then we're gonna push the entire fleet straight to their capital, and that might end the war. I hope. What fleet's under attack?
War has broken out.
Not us, right? No. Okay. The Orion Confederacy has declared war on somebody. Can we have like 5 years of peace? Can we do that? That would be great. Just like 5 years. Go ahead and engage. Immediately the space station shields are down. Sharing peace and prosperity across the galaxy. I'm kind of curious what kind of events we're gonna run into
Hostile fleet
as we get
encountered.
farther in this. I'm hoping we start seeing, 'cause right now we're in the original series era. I'm hoping the next era is like movie-ish era where we start seeing like Excelsiors. I think Tryon told me that's exactly what you see. We start seeing, you know, the refit Enterprise. This should be just about done. Let's see how it changes the world space. And then we have some movie-based events like Praxis exploding and the Klingons getting in a
Hostile
really
fleet
weird position.
encountered.
Not really a problem. Did we take it out? There he goes. Look at how their territory has shifted. Didn't really want to make the Orion Confederacy bigger, but whatever. We're going in. Taking out their capital. Did we end up bombing enough of that to invade it? Teamwork?
Construction complete.
You're so close. Damage dealt to defending armies will be decreased by 94%.
Initiating communications.
What? Okay, let's go all through all this here. Treaty migration. You humans should not be prisoners in your own... Yeah, it's fine. Betazoid houses want to be friends. It's about time. It's surprising that we're not friends already. Let's get you guys a Starbase armor plating over on Deep Space One. Location treaties, enemy fleet detected. It's a tiny fleet though, it's not the gigantic monster fleet because that's actually sitting right over here near Trappist, which also has one of our space stations that hasn't been upgraded at all. That's a little scary. Why don't I start upgrading you right now? Here, have, crap. Plating, and let's give you some shields, and let's give you some, torpedoes, I guess? I don't know. I want you to be like a big monstrous combat fleet. What are you? Whose fleet is this? The Orion Confederacy has two 15K fleets. Huh?
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
What? Orion Confederacy. And its leader is a Ferengi. Did you buy the Orions? Is that how that works? Currently at war with the tribes. Romulan Star houses versus the not Brain. Damn. We need to make you guys allies. I don't think they're hostile to each other, are they? Shouldn't be. Okay. Unknown probe. Oh, shit. Monitoring stations in the Formhot system have detected the presence of an unidentified alien vessel in orbit of A1984. The vessel, a cylinder of great length, has so far taken no threatening action though a dampening field of great power appears to be in operation in its vicinity. It's the Whale Probe. United Federation of Planet Strategists urged the dispatch of a science vessel to the system. It's the Whale Probe. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. If you have never watched, total brain fart. Help me out here, guys. What's the movie? Original series, Kirk. They were in a Klingon vessel. I can't life of me remember the name. A Voyage Home? It's been a while since I've seen that one with the time travel. I recommend you see it. It's really good. But this is actually, can we see it? Can we actually see it? Take me to your nuclear vessels. Commander Not Pupler says, yep. Oh no. Where was it? It was, there it is. Alien vessel. It's right here. Does it have the sound? Investigate. What do you mean I can't investigate it? It said send a science ship to it. I mean, we have one. I just have to recruit a scientist. Who's expendable? Honestly, I just take the cheapest one because I don't think he's coming back. I mean, the Whale Probe never really... I don't want to give anything away. Some people haven't actually seen it. A Voyage Home. Okay, so it was A Voyage Home. I'm not crazy. Spot cussing on the bus. Yep. You know what? We're going to leave it here. This is where we're going to leave the episode. This is perfect in time because this is a whole new storyline opening up. I'm pretty pumped for it, though. So we are wrapping up the war with the Temerians. As long as the Breen don't finally decide what the hell they're doing with that giant fleet, we can end the war with the Temerians by just invading a few more places. We could probably even negotiate for a white peace if I had the control to do so. All of our allies want to claim a shit ton of their planets, and I am totally fine with that. When we get back, we have to deal with, next week, the Whale Probe. Oh, crap. Because as it comes closer and closer to any ship, it just shuts them down. And in the movie... Oh, no, in Star Trek Armada, they actually have the Whale Probe, and you have to stop it. And it's great, because it'll just shut your ships off, and they'll just float there in space for a little while, and they'll come back online. So really, really cool. We're not in the movie era yet, unless things have changed. No, we're still in the original series, so I guess this is just one of those random events that can happen. We're still waiting on that research. But okay, if you've enjoyed the stream, I stream this every Saturday. This is probably cliffhanger. No, yep, this is gonna be the cliffhanger. Monday is going to be Edge of the Empire as everything goes smoothly, and tomorrow I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna find out because Tex isn't going to be around tomorrow. But again, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi mod and gaming goodness. And as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on the weekends, during the streams, and I will see you guys next time. Let's get like a like a shot of the whale probe. It looks like a piece of that chalk draw with this kid. Colored chalk. Later, everybody.